Abusia Charles Kojofosu awanya ni baby kwaye the late Daddy Lumba. Enya ni baby ko wie ye ensensem esisi ye kunaye. Aye hu di obeye kuna Odo Broni ena ye yire obeye kuna anasa akosi asewa. Ekopie court emunsem bebre ye de nyina betu we nenne court esi ni ginaye. De court beka no court aka ne de judge say wakana asema wie. Aha eye top trend so Tofiakwa TV ena Time TV YouTube. Ubenya nsema ekoso ewo ye mamu ha nyina atie ye de yesi ye wahase ye besomu ensem bi ebekoso bi ye de bebra mu atie na ye ntie nsema ekoso ewo Ghana ha sese ye the late Daddy Lumba onya ne ba bi ko ekuna ye ho nsem ekopie Kumasi High Court ema ye bobo ho hwan na ye kuna yakosi asewa Odo Broni tim legal wife fo be ye hu dede bebre ene de court say ye wasi ni gina ye wakana asema wie ono de no ohia evidence for evidence bra be kire se wo na ayere na mi hu se wo na wo ye kuna na evidence ne ko si sen de ne baaye ene court se ni gina ye court say evidence akosi ase wa de baaye se ono na ye yere no court se ono de on buy say evidence no kula what me an evidence esombo kese evidence kese bi a che se akosi ase wa ye yere na even sa wo ye yere mpa court mmeremu no ye Ghana ha court mmeremu no sa wo ye yere na wuja wukunu ho na edi sometime bi na se wanti mi amba wukunu nchen na sa ware no illegal chese aware na egu Ghana ha de sa na ye mra kire sa wo nu wukunu ti wo na wuja ne ho na edi mmere bi na wa amba aware no egu enye adwuma biyo monwale na Odo Broni de what the evidence aba ekire se ono traditionally aye ne ho ade abusua atena se agini tinsa anom o se awale de agini tinsa ne abo na abusua abo agu ne boso abusua abo ne tinsa anom nti Odo Broni de oyeyere ne evidence ode ba ye nyina ache se ono de court de wa anko na emom traditional de ye ne ho ade ya wale no nti Odo Broni oyeyere ena se no pokra na nchen no ye papa ya wi ye mu Daddy Lumba ya reda ho okoso okoha Odo Broni ne kita ne nsa oni Odo Broni na bekwa okoha Odo Broni di na chi empai bompo na Odo Broni ekobi se ne be ya Daddy Lumba ebenya nkwa okompai bo nyina ene sofo pray for me na Daddy Lumba ehun to no eti se Odo Broni etimi agina Daddy Lumba achi ata na chi okoboshu ananimu nie Daddy Lumba timi di na ni kura ma ne sign na Odo Broni abeso ni mu Odo Broni ko prayers okwampai bo se ne be ya Daddy Lumba ebenya ahoden ni wasa abebo nnwom agina na namo so amaga na fo yedi asa eti sanyima no kra mpa oyeye no ekire se oyeyere oyekuna eyeye eti ono de court wa hye ne de awie judge so on de waka na asem evidence ba ye nyina ache so Odo Broni de traditionally oyeyere court so on de onka se court mu oyeyere nemom traditionally de Odo Broni eyeyere ntim legal wife for mohome montobobo montenase park your two somewhere else na Odo Broni oyeyere akosi asewa entimi improve ni prove ode ba ye court no eni se nipa ba akopɛ ne san ye nti akosi asewa de court se ontimi enji ntum sa oyeyere na emom Odo Broni de te se akosi asewa eni Odo Broni mutimi yakuna no eso ejina abusia so abusia mongotena ase na monka mo de se Odo Broni enye kuna akosi asewa enye kuna omumienu nyina abebo ma yekuna omode omaka omode awie se de omunim se traditionally Odo Broni eyeyere eti ya ye keka eno Odo Broni eye side chick eno ode ne tobe pupupupu agigi papa ye free akosi asewa nsem no court say se si ade ono waka ne de se Odo Broni oyeyere yenko court mara yenko court ho yenko tie court nsem kakra mara.
Okay, so does it mean that yes, the case
and Odo Broni is also and Odo Broni is also a surviving spouse. And in this regard, the family can permit both women to perform the widowhood rites in honor of them.
Okay, so does it mean that the case, the lawsuit or what the constitution say that if somebody marries customary and go to court to marry civilly, the customary one is being cancelled. That doesn't hold again.
It holds. It holds that if you marry under customary law and subsequently you perform wedding or you marry under the ordinance, the customary law or the customary marriage is no more in existence. You call it transformation. It's transformed into the civil or ordinance law. But when you come to court, you have the responsibility to prove that your marriage was contracted under the ordinance and for which reason you are the sole or lawful wife. But when you come to court and you fail to prove that, then it means the customary law survives. And under customary law, a man can marry as many as he wants.
What do you make of the fact that the German
should be happy now?
Our client, of course, he has been devastated since the loss of a husband, having two underage, in fact 6 underage children to bring up alone. It's devastating, but it would have been much worse, distressful, if the court had ruled otherwise, that she cannot even be recognized as the surviving spouse. So on that score, she is delighted. But at all time, she has never, Odo Broni has never held the position that Mamia Kosia Sewa was not Daddy Lumba's wife. She never held that position. That's why in court even he is saying that she is a surviving spouse, but not the only surviving spouse. So she's not against Mamia Kosia Sewa also being recognized as a surviving spouse of that woman.
Okay, so your name and in case somebody also come up claiming that she's also a wife, bringing evidence just as your client did.
Yeah,
will you be happy with
this
that?
Why we are saying that under customary law, once you can prove, mind you, marriage under customary law principally is between the two families. So if you can bring, by the point, there's a legal position, while it, if you want the court to help you, the law is you must not sleep on your rights. You, as soon as you hear that the case is being conducted and the outcome of the case will affect you, you must immediately come to court.
Yes.
But if you wait and the court, now the court is closed, you come to raise, you have a lot of impediments.
So this issue of bigamy doesn't come in, right?
Bigamy come in, not in this case. Bigamy does not come in this case, not at all. The court did not try bigamy. And there was no proof, there was no evidence of the existence of bigamy as between Daddy Lumba and Odo Broni.
So how prepared is your client for the burial and the funeral rites?
Our client has always been prepared since the demise of the husband. She had lived with the husband for 17 good years. She had taken care of him during the entire sickness. Of course, we have been praying. And
Odo Broni lawyer say, "Sisia the court the atoho." Say Odo Broni yere. Nemom ne yere na oye no, traditional awie. Na say traditionally, bema etimi ware de opa bia, dodo opa bi otimi ware. Nemom say ba court, na sma ware court. Na mo be pie court na mutimi prove say ampa ma ware traditionally e wo fie. Abusua mienu na tena se, amoba na awofo, aba bema awofo aba ya ginti sa ya nom, ya boagu ya boso dia. Wotimi di prove banko adia. Oye yere Ghana ha yajitum fi say eho na ware ne sha ase efiri ansa na court abem eti no Odo Broni sesi ame no kasa die Odo Broni lawyer e de aba abonten say court agi atum pefe kama say Odo Broni yere na oka we no afa anso ho no ma oto aso kan sem bi ato aso na sesi ane de abusua ene be decide di obeye kuna na emom court de say e ma mienu akosi ase Odo Broni obi atimi yekuna omumienu nyina atimi yekuna no na emom say abusua kwatena se no mhwe no mbe yi obi afiri ma eno de court ni mu hwe eno ye abusua na gina ye eno ye de abusua na tena se a omosusu hu na ne ono ni nipa Odo Broni de bia wa ye ready so be ye ni kuna yie efise ni kunu toye no firi ho no boa ne ho so be kra ne kuna chi kama ene nsensem we nyina e de bai ye kwoti ensem o sa aka de so so no.
She had taken care of him during the entire sickness. Of course, we have been praying, and it's on record that even the night before that Lumba passed on, she has been holding prayer conferences worldwide for the good health and the recovery of that Lumba. So at any point in time, once custom demands that she performs any rites in honor of a deceased husband, she will.
Raised the case that there was a dissolution of marriage between the plaintiff and the deceased.
That was rejected.
That was not upheld by the court, because the dissolution of marriage is not by only two people. As we said, the customary marriage is a marriage between first the two parties, but also the two families. So you cannot just come to court and say that the mere presentation of drink, what the court said, it may be true, but more evidence should have been led. You can come to court, you have a right, you have a truth, but if you do not play by the court rules to support your case, you can lose. So what the court said was, yes, there's evidence that drinks have been presented, but that is not enough for Bishop Penyini to say that the customary marriage between Mamia Koshiasewa and Daddy Lumba has been dissolved.
So in effect, you are satisfied with the ruling?
We are extremely more than satisfied, because we had all that we wanted, and then all that we wanted to prevent, we were able to prevent all that we wanted to prevent.
Say the name.
The name is Osewusu with Akwesi Mensah.
Odo Broni oyeyere asem koda ne baby Odo Broni eyeyere eti Daddy Lumba ekuna ye ho sensem ayekopie court hwan de be yekuna hwan na yeyere hwan na ye side chick hwan na enya yere tim legal wife tim no legal wife ni nyina court se ene wa close no waka asem na wie ono de o se e ma mienu nyina betimi ayekuna de opeso yekuna bia timi yekuna ne ma abusia mon kwatena ase na mun decide de mo pe some person mu yi obi film anamma ma ni mienu nyina yekuna de mo pe bia you can go on and do it court say ene or the case abaje say e ma no mu nyina mbetimi ayekuna na nyame adoma 13th of December ya ene ye bepe papa Daddy Lumba krabia ye de ani bedi akire de ebesi waye nase de ebesi wo fie de ebesi wo tokrom ni nyina ye de bebro aha aye top trend so Tofiakwa TV ena Time TV eyo YouTube ubenya nsem ni nyina ekoso ewo ye mamu etie aha ene ye de dwuma de ni sisese ya de ebesi bia ye de bebro makral